we didn't really do an engine rebuild this year because we couldn't afford it, so we took the guy's word for it when we bought it that he just had it refreshed. But yeah, and we took the engine out, just stripped everything back to the bare frame, and just went through it, rebuilt it, new bearings.
Here we go!
So we're down the bottom end of the paddock with Mike Norbury, a TT privateer. Mike, tell us a little bit about you.
I'm 29 and I'm from Manchester originally, and the dream was always to come and race at the TT. Started racing in 2014, so 10 years now, and yeah, we're here, a few years in, so got there.
When did the desire to come here and compete, when did that start, and had you been visiting, you know, were you a fan?
Mum and Dad have always been into it. They had the honeymoon here at the TT. That was their honeymoon.
So they're not just into it, they're very into it.
Yeah, and then my dad named me after Mike Hale, so it was always in the family kind of thing. And when I first started racing, the dream was to do the Manx. And I imagine being on an old CBR 600 steel, set off down Braille. And then yeah, just did the Manx in 2017 as a newcomer, and came to TT 2018, and yeah, gone from there really.
And then you had 2019, if I'm right. COVID arrived in 2020, so we lost 2021. You came back in 2022. You decided to take a year off last year, but you are here. Why the year off, and why are you back?
Well, I was riding for a privateer team in 2022, and then after that ended because they went to different things, and just thought I'd have a bit of time out, see if it's what I really wanted to do, and if the funds would be there, and if I could get back here on my own. And yeah, luckily these guys have stepped in, got a few personal sponsors that have made me get back here. It was always a drive to come back.
And doing TT as a privateer, there's so much more work, I guess, for you than for the likes of your Michael Dunlops, your Peter Hickmans. I know when I made my debut, it was fortunate to land here and kind of everything's done for you, and it was more worried about what food you're eating, as in healthy, and what time you went to bed. Your TT starts way before you get here. Can you tell me, preparation of the bikes, do you have a team that does that? Do you do it? And what happens when you're here?
So I and Yanis, and we work on our bikes on our own. Like I do my own bikes, always have done. Like finish work, go to the garage till after clock, then go back to work, and every night till the bikes are ready. The 1000, luckily the guys who own it, York Suzuki, they've been spannering that for me, so that was a bit of help. Like, you know, it's always easier doing one bike instead of two. But yeah, it's always been the same. I don't know, it's just never done anything different really. I feel a bit weird, like it feels strange leaving these guys in the gazebo and like going out for a bit. I feel a bit guilty that they're helping me. I'm like, oh. But no, it's nice. It's good.
So when it comes to pit stops and that, bit of like it's not professional crew like you say at Honda and that, you know, that are employed full time. Your guys, it's volunteers, people that genuinely want to help out.
Yeah, we take it in turns, like, because everyone wants to get involved and have a go. Like in my 600, like my girlfriend Meg's on the fuel cap, and then in the 1000, all the guys are on the fuel cap. It's just basically it's an experience for everyone. They've helped me get here. They want to be involved, so they want to jump on, like, which is it's nice. Everyone's just getting involved and having a bit of fun with it.
And your reasons for being here, again, top guys are here contractually. It's their income, you know, that's a big part of why they're fighting for victories. What's TT success for Mike Norbury?
I just want to keep improving, and I've got like a target in my head that I know I can get to. I'm just not there yet, and I know I don't want to rush it. I want to build up. Just year on year, just keep coming, keep getting faster, and then hopefully get seeded, and then just keep working on it from there. Really, just yeah.
And being down in this, I don't want to use the word lower end. I'm talking lower because I think we geographically are lower than up where we're in the lowest, wettest part compared to where the factory teams would be. You find road racing, particularly at TT, the riders all mingle together, whether they're factory riders or whether they're privateers.
Yeah, everyone's friendly. Like you can go and speak to the top lads like John, David, Michael, and they'll give you advice. They'll take you out and stuff. And there's no like egos or anything. They've all been where, like a lot of lads have been where I am, and they've worked their way up. So they know where you're coming from, they know what help you could do with, and how to advise you. So it's all a big friendly paddock, really, isn't it?
Nice to be part of, and obviously post TT, many riders go back to their jobs, professional and British Superbikes. Again, the front running guys. What's post TT for Mike Norbury? Do you continue to race the rest of the season? What do you take in, and what's next? What about a day job? What do you do in between to make all this happen?
I get back here on Monday. Monday dinner up at 4:30 to be on site in Birmingham for 7 o'clock Tuesday. So yeah, and then just see how it goes. Really, just get back to work, get into the grind, and then see what comes up, what we can do, what races, what I choose, how everything goes. Yeah, no plans really, just get it as it comes.
I have a lot of respect for you, and it's something that I miss. Being where we are in racing, the privateer side of things, and the running around, trying to find sponsorship and stuff. And just on that, how difficult is it to get sponsorship, or has doing the TT, has that opened doors for more people to come on board? And is there anyone you'd like to thank?
Yeah, it definitely helps, because obviously TT is like the pinnacle of road racing. A lot of people want to see the name. They're not bothered where you finish, where you come, just want to see their name on your bike going around. So yeah, you won't be able to do it without them kind of people. We've got all the sponsors on the bike there. We've got Torque, Town Suzuki, York Suzuki, the MC, Wasner, Motul, on the road. Everyone on the bike behind us, basically, they've all helped me get there, and can't thank everyone enough.
Obviously Shoei for the best
Shoei,
helmets as well.
Shoei are the main ones, keeping my head safe.
So your 600 is completely owned by you, funded by you and the people that help get you here. The preparation of this bike, again, all down to you. How far do you go in the preparation? Are you involved in engine rebuilds, and what all do you do?
Well, we didn't really do an engine rebuild this year because we couldn't afford it, so we took the guy's word for it when we bought it that he just had it refreshed. But yeah, and we took the engine out, just stripped everything back to the bare frame, and just went through it, rebuilt it, new bearings, just checked everything, checked the frame for cracks, wing arm for cracks, built it all back up, Loctite everything, lock wire everything, and just make sure nothing's going to fall off, basically. A
lot of late nights on the run up the TT?
Yeah, there's always late nights. And then when you get a bigger tank and you're like, oh, it doesn't fit, and you've got to change the wiring and all that kind of stuff, they're the unexpected late nights. And
how worth it is it? Obviously all this effort, cost, what does it cost Mike Norbury to do a TT as a privateer?
But yeah, as of cost, I wouldn't really like to put a number on it. I think if I put a number on it, I'd be looking at holidays that I could have had somewhere in the sun.
Like the Maldives or something?
Yeah.
I presume we're not quite talking about Cornwall here, we're talking holidays further afield?
Probably have a little hut on the Maldives beach.
TT, one thing I want to know, in your eyes, TT for me was ride the bike, well, the guys brought the bike to the line, throw my leg over, go and do the riding, give the guys the bike, debrief, and plan where we were going for dinner that evening alongside some media. How much different to that is TT for a privateer?
Well, usually come in and then everyone will jump on the bike. To be fair, on my own 600, we'll just strip it, take the fairings off and that, and have a quick look, check around it. Tyres out ready, and in the morning before we go out we'll get all the tyres in, give it a once over. We've got check sheets, we'll go through the check sheet, make sure it's all okay, and then yeah, pretty much the same as you, but we involve the beer.
And a lot less sleep, do you reckon?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, if there's a problem then that's it, no beer at all, straight through. Takeaway coming delivered to the awning and all that, but it's definitely worth it to be here.
Mike, it's the eve of the senior, it's pretty wet, forecast looks good for tomorrow. Hoping well, we'll get a nice dry, looks like a 4-lap race. Is that more in your favour, 4 laps over 6, and what's your expectations?
I think the week we've been having, I think 4 laps is better for us. I'm struggling with the big bike setup wise and holding on basically, because I've not really done much testing on it. So the 4 laps will be better, also less chance of getting in the way of Davey and Hickman when they come through on trying to lap us all. But now we just want to get a good solid few laps in, good finish, and just keep improving and get a better feel and hopefully get a new PB by the end of it. That's the only aim really, just improve myself. Nice one. I guess at this stage you've sort of already got one eye on next year's TT. Yeah, you've always got one eye, you're just always planning next year and what you're going to do, what bikes, who with, so yeah. So I'll ask you the question, will Mike Norbury be lining up here in 2025? We'll give it a good go. All the best mate, good luck. Cheers, thank you.